it's Elena from Artistic Thoughts by Elena. And I have a 16 by 20 canvas in front of me. And this is a girl I just felt like drawing a picture of. To be honest with you, I've never really been successful in drawing faces, but I just kind of felt led to put my hand to the canvas and to create her. So I think what I want to do is I want to enhance the background of her. And I want to put some blooms on her hat and go from there. But I think I'll start with some green that I have here. And I'm just going to put it on the background. I just want to start with a little bit of green. And I have a sponge here that I will make use of. And I could probably try something else, but I think I'm just going to start at the top. This is a first for me to try to paint a face, and I'm not sure if I mixed my colors well. I looked up on the internet what colors for skin tone. It said blue, red, and yellow. So I tried that. I got like a green. So then I started adding other colors like white and like a little bit of orange. But right now I have some paint here. It's acrylic paint. Let me show you what I have. And I mixed it up, but I watered it really down because I want to be able to keep her features. So I'm just going to kind of coat it and water it down and see what I get. Probably need some more water here. Using this little lid. No, use what you got. That's what I say. Try to keep her lips kind of covered. But I was thinking about who she is, what her personality is like. I don't ever draw, so to create something here, that even resembles a person is interesting to me. Oh, I laugh, you know. I know art is so subjective. And, you know, there are abilities that I know I don't have, but then there are abilities I know I do have. And one of them is learning. I'm able to learn. And if I just kind of apply myself and try to grow, then maybe I'll create something. You know, I hardly used any color here. And I mixed, I mixed up so much paint. I could use it up for something else. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I just want to be able to keep her features. So I have to blend the colors a little. I don't know what I'll get from this, but she kind of reminds me of the girl from Ipanema. I don't know why I call her that. She's the girl from Ipanema. I used to sing that song. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah. When she sways, she's like a samba, or something like that. So cool. I forgot the words, okay? Don't fault me. I'm just playing. She has circles in her eyes, I think. It's okay. She's the girl from Ipanema. She might have had a hard night. Partied a little hard. But she's just happy she's awake and alive. And she's thinking to herself, you know, this has got to be better than what I'm doing right now. Everything's got to be better. You think that's what she's thinking? I don't know. But she watches so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would give his heart gladly. But instead of watching, she looks straight ahead, not at he. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. She just doesn't see. Yeah, that's her name, the girl from Ipanema. I was trying to figure out what I would call her. But that seems kind of appropriate. Okay, so I'll leave her like that for now. It's a good thing my pencil's holding up, huh? Oh, is she too dark? Oh, I have to, you know, some of the pencil kind of blended in here. Otherwise, she has circles. So, yeah, I just didn't want to put too much color in. It's kind of hard to figure out skin tone colors. My goodness. cheekbones. She's got some cheekbones there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with her too much. So, she's tanned for sure. Looks like she has some blotches. Is she eating right? Is she nourished? Oh my gosh, my poor little girl from Ipanema. Oh, I'm having fun. Oh. Okay. Thanks for watching. So now I think I'll put some blush, no, some lipstick on my girl. So I can do this. Watch my hand here. Oh. She's probably one of those girls that says, never hurts to put a little bit of paint on the barn. Let's give her some pretty red lips. A girl from Ipanema. Yeah, she's my girl from Ipanema. I don't know where I came up with that one. Very red lips. Very red. Every girl needs some lipstick. She's got heart-shaped lips. Okay, I don't want to mess her up too much. There. Blend it in a little. And she's okay. Yeah. Probably a little blush. Let's give her a little blush, little color. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see, what do I want to do? I want to blend in her. There. Oh, be careful. I want to mess her up. Too much? Let's see. Just a little hint, you know? Just a little hint of color. Oh, that's better. Blend in her makeup. Ah, just too much, just too much. Let's see how she's looking. Her cheeks are too red. She's not that kind of a girl. But we'll get it. We will get it, even if we have to water her down a little. Oh, that's how some people look after a hard night, you know? They just throw that makeup on. I was like, okay, I'm ready. We will water it down just a tad still. But she's got to have some color to her, right? She's got to have a little color. Let's blend it. Let's get a brush and blend it in a little bit better. No, don't. Try a fan brush. Yeah, that makes a difference, huh? Hey, I'm learning, you know. Nobody said I was perfect at this. So, I think I'm going to have to add just a little bit more color here. I don't know. I don't want to do too much. You got to blend in the colors. No. Did I ruin my girl? Oh, she looks like she got burned on the camera. Well, I'm going to play with her a little bit. We'll get it. We will get it. Just a little hint. Blend in her colors. Oh. Yeah. No. Oh, let me work on my girl. I'll come back. Hi, everybody. It's Elena from Artistic Thoughts by Lena. I've got some glue in here. I've already sprinkled a little water. I've got a little tiny sponge. And what I think I'm going to do with my little girl here, my girl from Ipanema, is I'm going to decoupage. So it truly will be mixed media art. I've got these napkins that I've had for a while. And they're colorful and flowerful. And I'm going to put them about her. Also cut out some birds that I like. And I'm going to put those around her too. I have this one piece that I've already peeled back and cut. And I'm just going to play with it. See what I can create. She's my little girl from Ipanema. I've got to do her eyes still. But let's see what we get. You just kind of go around here. Just some good old-fashioned glue that I buy in bulk. I use it sometimes to pour. To create my pores anyway. But let's see what we get here. I'll probably change that somewhat too. It's kind of messy. Just try my hand. You know, I'm just playing. Part of it is learning. Part of it is just experimenting. But let's see how that goes. Yeah. Need a little bit more here. And there she blows. Okay. There she goes. So it's just art. I've done, you know, when I first started doing this, that's how I more or less kind of started with some decoupage. Let me show you one thing I did. I have it hanging. I still keep it. It was such a sweet reminder to me because I was so ill when I started getting into my art. And I found this sheet of music. It says Blessed Assurance. And I did the same thing. I have the same birds around there too that I'm going to use. But yeah, I enjoy decoupaging now and then. But I was trying to figure out what I was going to put on her as far as clothing. And I wasn't too sure. So anyway, let me go ahead and cut some of these, and I'll come back and show you what I have. I may cover this completely too. It's just kind of, but it's part of the art. I don't know. Anyway, let me cut some of these and I'll be back, okay? So I'm debating if I should just cover up these areas where I was just playing around. See, my goal was to paint her hat and then to pour my own blooms on there. But I've got these napkins that are kind of doing it for me. And I'm wondering if I should just cover these areas up. I mean, I have plenty of napkins. I have some that I could cut. So I think I'm going to just try it right here. See how it goes. Maybe I'll leave glimpses of the paint that I started to do it with, just to give it some more of an abstract look. But we'll go ahead and just put that down for now. I could use decoupage paste. Oops, that tore just a slight bit. But this glue's working just fine as well. So, how does that look on that corner? Let me turn it around and see what I have. Not bad. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's abstract. It's decoupage. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what? I have my little bird. Where did it go? I had a little bird that I was playing with. And, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and keep working at this. So I'm trying not to talk. Here's one layer of it. And I just pull it off. See? And then there might be even another layer sometimes. And you have to see if there is. But anyway, let me get to work and finish this, and we'll see what we get from here. So I'll come back and check in. So here she is. I don't think I'm going to decoupage too much more. I'm going to leave some of the abstract art that I did on there along with the decoupage, but I've got to paint her head, do her eyes, and add my own blooms to it, so it should be interesting. But yeah, she's cute. That's my little girl from Ipanema. So here we go. Hi everybody. So I've been working on my little girl here, my lady from Ipanema, because she's got gray hair. And she's not the girl anymore. But I'm thinking, what color do I want to paint her hair? Her little hat. And I was thinking of this pretty turquoise from Amsterdam, little tube. And I think I'll just pour a little bit on there. And I do need to wet my brush though. to help me. Hope this is a good brush to use for it. I'm thinking I might get more coverage from it, but let me go ahead and start paint her little head. And then when she's all dry, I might embellish it just a tiny bit more. But at that point, I will put my blooms on her. So let me see what we get here. This is an odd hat. I kind of had fun with her. I think I kind of want to explore drawing more. I didn't have the ability when I was younger, but I'm seeing people do that actually have techniques in it. And I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I can learn. And that's what it's all about. It's just learning. Is growing. So let's cover her head. I like this turquoise color. It's pretty. How's it coming out? Turn her over a little. Some of this hat will be covered up anyway after I put my blooms on it. But yeah. Okay, get some more paint. You know, it's so therapeutic. I really encourage you, if you just need to get your mind off of things, pull out a paintbrush, pour some paint. Always have canvases on hand. You know, I just come to a place where I just so appreciate just being able to do this. If I sell them, fine. If I don't, fine. And that just seems to free me a little bit. But this has gone on really well. Amsterdam paint is a good paint. Covers well. And it's good for pour painting too. So let's see what we got there. Yeah, I kind of want to work on that end right there. But yeah, she's looking pretty good with her little blue hat. Let's see if I want to give just a little dab right there. Make it more pointy. Her little hat. So what do you think, folks? Smooth out a couple of strokes right here. Yeah, I like her. Okay, well, here she is. Let's let her dry. My lady from Ipanema. And put some blooms on her. Put maybe one. Yeah, I think I'll just put one on her hat. And do a couple of touch-ups, but she's kind of being done. So thanks for checking it out. Bye. Oops. Hi everybody, I'm back. Well, my lady of Ipanema has taken shape, and the last thing I want to do right now is put a bloom on her head, on her hat. I think I'll put one right here, and I think I'll put one right there too. Maybe one there, but I kind of doubt it. Just for sure here and here. But I think the colors I'm going to use, I'm going to use this Sherwin-Williams paint. It's called Stop. And then I'm going to use a turquoise, a metallic turquoise I have. And I'm also going to use a cloud mix that I created. I'm not going to put cell activator, or at least I'm not for now. I'm going to kind of try to change things up. Usually I put a black cell activator on most of my blooms because, you know, the center part of a flower is kind of has variation of colors, and so that usually breaks it up really nicely when I use a cell activator. But for now, I am just going to get a couple of spoonfuls of this red, and I'm going to blow it out. So let's go for it. Whoops. And I already made a mistake there, which I need to clean up. And I don't think I'm going to put two teaspoons. I thought I was going to put two, but let's clean this up real quick. And it's going to add to it, that's for sure. But I think I'll just put one small one. That looks like a good size for a bloom. And then put some of this turquoise to match her hat, of course. And then I got a gobbledygook right there. Let's see if I could get some more. And another gobbledygook. Oh my gosh. Okay, so and a little bit of cloud mix. I may come back and add some white cell activator opposed or black. But let me go ahead and blow this out and I'll show you what I have. Okay, thanks. Okay, I don't know if you could see it too clearly, but it did come out okay. It's a little one. And I'm just going to enhance it right now and create more petals. Define the petals, rather. So, not bad. Now this one that I'm going to put right here, I think I'm going to do the opposite. I think I'm going to just use the turquoise first. And it may be a mistake, I don't know. There's really no mistakes. And if you believe that, then you're really not paying attention. But yeah, I like to think that paint sometimes has a mind of its own. I am going to put just a hint of this red in there on top. And then I will put the cloud mix, just a drop. I do kind of like the way the cloud mix makes it look. But just a drop, that's it. Okay, so let me blow it out, show you what I got, and then we'll conclude our little lady from Ipanema. Well, here she is, and she's complete with her blooms. These are the blooms that I put. I just embellished them a little bit by playing with the centers and giving them some more of a flowery look. But this is my lady from Ipanema. She's kind of cute. She's kind of perturbed. She does have a soul. And she seems like she's had some hard times in her life. But she keeps trying. And she keeps radiating her beauty. And she's a good kid. And she kind of reminds me of me. So it wasn't meant to be a self-portrait. And it's not. She's the lady from Ipanema. So thanks for checking out my video. Bye.